Hello students, welcome to the channel Brain Drain. So students, this video is for class 10th math chapter 4 quadratic equation part 2. In part 1 I explained you about quadratic equation, that which equations are quadratic equation, and check whether the following equation is quadratic equation or not, and how to form quadratic equation. So just to remind you that in which equation the highest degree of variable is 2. These equation are quadratic equation and the standard form is ax square plus bx plus c. Fine. Now in this video we will study about the roots of quadratic equation. So before telling you the methods of finding out the roots of quadratic equation, I want to tell you that what are roots. What does this word mean? Roots means solution of quadratic equation. Solution means the value of variable, means which variable which is there in your quadratic equation, the value of that variable are called roots of quadratic equation. Suppose your equation is in the form of variable x, so how many values of x you will get? Because this is quadratic equation, highest degree is 2, so you will get two solutions. Fine. And these two values of x will be called roots of quadratic equation. Students, if you remember in class 9th also and in 10th also you studied about quadratic polynomial. Okay, quadratic polynomial means same, the highest degree is 2, but that is only polynomial, not equation. So in that also we found out the zeros of quadratic polynomial. Yes, we found out zeros of quadratic polynomial. So zeros of quadratic polynomial and roots of quadratic equation both are same, only the names are different. And why these names are different? Because zeros are the values of variable when we will put in this quadratic polynomial, this value of this polynomial will be equal to 0. That's why these values are called zeros of quadratic polynomial. And roots means when you will put these values of x in this quadratic equation, this is equation, so these roots will satisfy the equation. Satisfy means the left hand side and right hand side will come equal. अगर आप इस इक्वेशन के जो सॉल्यूशन है x की जो वैल्यूज हैं वो इस इक्वेशन में पुट करेंगे तो वो सेटिस्फाई करेंगे इस इक्वेशन को, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड और राइट हैंड साइड इक्वल होंगी. दैट्स व्हाई वी कॉल देम रूट्स ऑफ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन इंस्टेड ऑफ कॉलिंग जीरोज. फाइन. So I think you got my point that what are the roots of quadratic equation. Now come to the methods. Three methods are there to find out the roots of quadratic equation. First, factorization method. Second, completing square method. And third, quadratic formula. In this video we will do this first one, factorization method, and this one is the easiest one. All are very easy but this is the easiest one. Why? Because this you already know, you have done it already. आप कर चुके हैं. क्या करा है आपने? You found out the zeros of quadratic polynomial also. Even in 9th you did the factorization of quadratic polynomial also. So factorization how did you do? In 9th by middle term splitting method. सेम मेथड इज फैक्टराइजेशन मेथड, बिल्कुल सेम वही मेथड है. तो इसमें हम क्या करते हैं? फर्स्ट वी स्प्लिट द मिडिल टर्म. ये करते हैं ना, वी स्प्लिट मिडिल टर्म. देन वी फाइंड आफ्टर दैट टू लीनियर फैक्टर. हमें जो दो फैक्टर मिलते हैं दैट आर ऑलवेज द लीनियर फैक्टर. And the third, we equate each factor to 0. We equate each factor to 0 to find out the value of x, means roots of quadratic equation. So let's start this method, and for this we will do exercise 4.2. So let's start the exercise 4.2 and take first question of exercise 4.2. It is written that you find roots of following quadratic equation by using factorization method. Yes, it is written or not? Okay, so there are total 5 parts. I will do 2. Okay, any 2. So I am taking first third one. Okay, so first I am solving the third equation, and the third equation is root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Students, I know that you already know how to factorize using splitting method, but it's my duty, and again I'm explaining step by step. So what we do in this method, first we multiply the first. Now before this, you first have to see that the given equation is in standard form or not. पहले आपको सबसे पहले ये देखना है, yes this is already in standard form, x square x term then constant term. Now start doing. So you must multiply the first and the constant term, means coefficient of x और constant term का आपको क्या करना है, multiply. हम यहाँ रफ वर्क करते हैं, रूट टू इंटू 5 रूट 2. तो इसके मल्टीप्लाई करके क्या आएगा, रूट 2 इंटू रूट 2 2 हो जाएगा, एंड 2 इंटू 5 10. So what are the conditions and rules? The rules to split the middle terms are that you need two numbers. The multiplication of these two numbers should be 10, and addition, we see this sign, यहाँ पे प्लस है तो हम एडिशन करेंगे. इट मीन्स द एडिशन ऑफ दीज टू नंबर शुड बी 7. आपको ऐसे दो नंबर चाहिए जिनका मल्टीप्लिकेशन 10 हो और एडिशन 7 हो. सो थिंक, I think 5 and 2, because 5 into 2 is 10 and 5 plus 2 is 7. So now start splitting middle term. We got the two numbers, 5x plus 2x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Now what number, now we will make two pairs after that. Which what can we take common from this first pair? नंबर्स में से तो कुछ नहीं ले सकते हैं, ओनली एक्स वी कैन टेक कॉमन. सो व्हाट विल लेफ्ट इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट, रूट 2x प्लस 5. नाउ यू कम टू हियर, 2 एंड 5 रूट 2 क्या कॉमन ले सकते हैं, 5 तो नहीं ले सकते, एंड 2 और रूट 2 में से रूट 2 कॉमन ले सकते हैं. सो व्हाट विल लेफ्ट हियर, वाई, बिकॉज इन सिंगल 2 वी हैव रूट 2, मीन्स इफ वी विल मल्टीप्लाई रूट 2 इंटू रूट 2 2 विल बी देयर. तो हमने अगर 2 में से एक रूट 2 कॉमन ले लिया तो एक रूट 2 बचेगा. सो व्हाट विल लेफ्ट हियर, 1 रूट 2 वी हैव टेकन फ्रॉम दिस, आउट ऑफ दिस, सो रूट 2 विल लेफ्ट हियर, एंड हियर ऑल्सो वी हैव टेकन रूट 2 कॉमन, ओनली 5. एंड दिस here we can check our solution also that we are going correctly or not. Yes, because both brackets are same. So root, now take common this same bracket, and what will be the next bracket, x plus root 2 equal to 0. So step by step we are doing. First step was split middle term, done. Then find two linear factor, done. We have found out two linear factor. Now equate each factor to 0. दोनों फैक्टर को अलग अलग 0 के इक्वल रखना है. So first I am keeping this, that root 2x plus 5 equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 5 upon root 2. And now this one, x plus root 2 equal to 0. So x is equal to minus root 2. So therefore what are the roots of this quadratic equation? Therefore roots are minus 5 upon root 2 and minus root 2. So this is your answer. Fine, clear hai? So you can pause your video here before starting your exercise. Write this also this one only. Fine, the meaning of root you should know about this, at least in very short, means don't want to write so much of things, but you should write the basic things. Okay, so let's do one more factor to clear more about it. Now I am taking fourth part. So fourth part is 2x square minus x plus 1 upon 8 equal to 0. This is already in standard form, but we will convert this in the simple equation. How? By taking LCM. So I am taking LCM 8. So it will be 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. When we will shift 8 here, it will also become 0 because 0 into 8 is equal to 0. So the equation is 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. So 16 into 1, 16. So we need two numbers. The addition should be 8 and multiplication should be 16. So 4 into 4 16 and 4 plus 4 8. Yes. So minus 4x plus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Now open the bracket. Minus 4x minus 4x. Why? Because minus sign is here. When we will open the bracket, it will also convert in the minus sign. Now two pairs. So 4 also can be taken common and x also. What will left? 4x minus 1. And from this bracket we cannot take any number common, even not variable. So we will take only minus 1. So it will be also 4x minus 1. Now you see both brackets are same. So take this also common. So what is left? 4x minus 1. Now find out the value of x. When you will keep this factor equal to 0, so x will be equal to 1 upon 4. And from this also x will be equal to 1 upon 4. So the roots are 1 upon 4, 1 upon 4. It means we can say in this equation roots are same. Okay. Now I think this factorization method clear to you. So let's move forward to the other question. Second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. In the second question it is written solve the problems given in example 1. So you do it yourself. Now third question. In these question word problems are there. We will form the equations and then we will solve. So I will only form the equation and only one question I will solve. So start doing from question number 3. So read the question number 3 word problem carefully. It is written find two numbers whose sum is 27. And keep it in your mind that you have to use only one variable. Yes. So there are two numbers whose sum is 27. So let smaller number be x. There are two numbers जिनका sum कितना है 27. आपने smaller number let कर दिया तो ये number कितना होगा x minus में चला जाएगा. Yes. This I am telling you only for this is rough work. No need to do this. I am telling you. Just you should understand. Okay. That's it only. So let smaller number be x. So another number will be 27 minus x. Like this I have explained. अगर दोनों का सम 27 है और एक x है तो दूसरा कौन सा होगा 27 minus x. So we have both numbers. After that they are saying that the product is 182. So do the product x into 27 minus x is equal to 182. Okay. So now start multiplying. This will be x into 27, 27x minus x square equal to 182. But we need to write the equation always in standard form. So I am shifting these both here, this side, right hand side. So it will be x square minus 27x plus 182. I am not writing 0 this side, I am writing 0 this side. Fine. So equal to 0. So this is our quadratic equation x square minus 27x plus 182 equal to 0. But they are not asking this equation, they are asking find two numbers. So you find out the values of x by factorization method and then tell them these two numbers. First, what will be the value of x? First number will be that only, and find out another number also 27 minus value of x. And students, again I am repeating, even I told in the linear equation chapter also, always the word problem answers must be given in the form in which they are asking and in the small statements. Okay, fine. Now fourth question, question number 4. So what are they saying in question number 4? Find two consecutive positive integers. So let two consecutive positive integers बी क्या लेते हैं x और दूसरा क्या होगा x प्लस 1. नाउ दे आर सेइंग सम ऑफ हुज स्क्वायर्स, इन दोनों के स्क्वायर्स का सम. इट मीन फर्स्ट नंबर का स्क्वायर देन सेकंड नंबर का स्क्वायर एंड उनका सम is equal to 365. Fine. So start forming the equation. X square plus a square plus b square plus 2ab is equal to 365. So it will be 2x square plus 2x. Shift it here in minus. So minus 365 plus 1 minus 364 equal to 0. We can reduce it also by dividing 2. So it will be x square plus x minus 182 equal to 0. So solve this equation by factorization method and find the values of two consecutive numbers. Fine. Now next question number 5. The altitude of a right angle is 7 centimeter less than its base. So what we will let? Base. Let the base of right angle triangle is x centimeter. So what about altitude they are saying? Altitude is 7 centimeter less than base. So, and what have they given? They have given hypotenuse also. The hypotenuse they have given 13 centimeter. So how to make equation? We will apply the Pythagoras here because all the things we have. And what is the Pythagoras? Base square plus perpendicular square is equal to hypotenuse square. So what is the base? X. Altitude x minus 7 and hypotenuse 13 square. So it will be x square. Open it with identity. A square plus b square minus 2ab is equal to 169. So it is 2x square minus 14x minus 169 plus 49 is equal to minus 120 equal to 0. Again we can reduce it. So divided by 2. X square minus 7x minus 60 is equal to 0. I am only forming the equation and you find the solutions yourself because I have already explained how to find the solution by using factorization method. Okay. Now last one is left. Question number 6. A cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. Okay, we don't know how many they produced in each day. So you write let the number of articles produced in a day x, and they are saying that the cost of production of one article was 3 more than twice the number. So how to find out the cost of one article? कितनी है? 3 more than twice the number of article produced in a day. So we need cost also and number of article also, and they have given the total cost of production in one day. Fine. If I am saying that today I am producing 6 articles and the cost of one article is rupees 10. So how to find out total cost? 6 into 10. So here also we will multiply. So x according to question. I told you that you always write according to question. ATQ. Number of article into cost of article is equal to total cost, and total cost is already given 90. So 3 into x, 3x plus 2x square equal to 90. So what will be the equation? Standard form. 2x square plus 3x minus 90 equal to 0. Fine. So students, we have formed all the equations. So you solve and complete this exercise 4.2. If you will get any problem, then I will write in a comment and I will solve that also. Okay. Thank you.